Everybody, welcome back to Damionblackgear Plays Darkest Dungeon. Um, that's actually the intro here, getting into it. It's been a couple days since I played, so it's going to take me a moment to quick catch up. The good thing about this game, the excellent thing about this game, the thing I really, really like about this game, is that I think that they were thinking about people actually recording and coming back to, more so coming back to see what's going on. So let's go take a look at what we did last week. We are in week 6. We gained 500 gold. It's amazing. I forgot about that. Night on the town. You underwent treatment. You got rid of your fear of the thing, the runes, and you got a bunch of your stats back. You reached level 2. Come from a holy journey, so you're back from that. And we did a dispose of the necromancer. Okay, so we just killed. Okay, yeah, that was the one I wasn't quite ready for. And you were off drinking. Good. Will you only go there? No. Okay. And let's see. We have you, who's level 2, and you're winded. That's not bad. That's really good. So that's not a big deal. And then we have you, who is obsessed with killing. Let's go take a look and see what we're going to do then. So we still do get easy missions. And this one actually has something I'm not entirely thrilled about. But we have this one. That's health above, health below. That's really good. And nothing. What do we need? Yeah, you still get easy missions. It's because some of your people will die. You'll need to bring in new people. Right now, my roster is this many. I don't know how high it goes, but there aren't all that many upgrades for it. There's Hero Barracks. There's 5 upgrades. So 2, so 15, 17, 19 potentially from what I'm seeing. There's a bounty hunter. We have 2 bounty hunters. We have 2 bounty hunters. We have 2 highwaymen. We have a frontliner, but only 1. And this isn't bad. Resolution. In town will never drink. And what's wrong with this guy? Outside of his terrible trap stats. Whereas our bounty hunter has a fear of beast. He's an amateur armor smith, though, so it'd be easier to upgrade him. We don't need highwaymen. We need more 1s. Yeah. I am going to pull you. So we are going to have a full roster. Kind of wanted another plague doctor too, though. Dark temptation and obsessed with material things. Precision striker, natural swing. That's really good. Huh. Like, these are all, you're meh, but he's pretty good, and obsessed with cleanliness, and he's very good. Although I will admit, I'm thinking that this next one might just be an all darkness run. What was I going to do? I was going to take a look at this. We need 6 deeds. I think there was a reason why we weren't using deeds. Yeah. It was so that we could actually upgrade gear. Because you use portraits. And we have that first level there. That's more than enough for where we are right now. Let's figure out who's going to go on the next mission. What was that? Yeah, I was looking at that. And I think we're going to go down here to the weld. So let's go ahead and take a look. I can actually put you away, and we can get rid of some of your lazy eye isn't necessarily needed. But these two are a little more troublesome because he will steal items. That is, not these items. Let's go ahead and take these off of him. Anybody else got something on? You've got something. Okay. So I think we're going to send this guy. And what do you have? Wicked hack. Yelp. If it bleeds. This isn't exactly a skill that I'm all that interested in. If this still did 1 and 2 swing back, then that would be good. Breakthroughs debuff, I'm not really interested in. And bleed out's kind of... It's like... The downgrades on this character are so bad. They made her so bad. She used to be really good. So I can't bring you. You're all types of messed up. You're super slow if the light's above. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna start sending you in. Yeah. So what are we looking at then? We're looking at bringing you, and that's fine. As a 2, that's fine. We have. I want to bring you, and I am gonna actually pull up your medicine here because that seems to be the better option. Winded, and that one. And we'll bring you for a healer. Alright. So we're looking at Giffard, Perry, Hallis, and Lily. I don't know. So first things first. You, my friend, need to do some stuff. Let's go ahead and spend a little bit more. That way things are a little bit cheaper. I'm going to take away Nocturnal to start with. And then since we're bringing Perry, what do you have? Fear of Unholy. That's got to go away. Why leather straps? Well, my friend, because you seemed to like it. We wanted to get your heal, which is this one. And this actually increases the possibility on that. This is your stun, right? No, this is your stun. And we can up the not only the accuracy of it, but also the crit as well as the chance to stun. I think that's fine. I think that's worth it. Yeah, we'll leave that be. How much do you do now? 3 and 3? Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just fix your skills then. If you're wondering how I choose what skills are first or whatnot, because the order that you put them out, like if I do it this way, then this is skill 1, this is skill 2, this is skill 3, this is skill 4, going left to right. So doing that, I like to keep skills that are going to be used on the party on the side of the party. That way it's a little bit less mouse movement for things over there. And in theory, going by that, it should be like the things that can only target the first, the thing that targets everybody last, I guess would be where it would go, but like in ways of how close they are to things that they could hit, so it's less mouse movements, but I'm not that diligent about it. So we're going to the Weld, which everybody's practically immune to blight. It's a very blight heavy place there. This should be fine. We'll be able to bleed people. I wonder, does your bleed thing go up? No, still 1 point. Better crit. Yeah, that's the damage one. So I'm not too worried. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Who else was going? You were going. You can't upgrade anything. You were going. I'm actually gonna increase your other heal there. And Perry was going, which I'm gonna up his chances there. Like 135% stun. That is so good. I don't think that really needs to be changed around. Collect bounties, fine. I actually think accuracy's 80, accuracy's 80, crit mods 3, crit mods 5. I'm gonna go ahead and up this. And I'm gonna give this to him. So stun, pull, pushback, and hit. Because he's got something that we can use to kind of push and pull people around, and if he's going in the 2 roll, that's perfectly fine. We should be fine from here. Let's see, what's in here? That's pretty good. Oh, I looked at those last time. I don't want those. But that one's... I was advised, I was watching somebody else's video, and then I was told it was true. A buddy of mine who's playing the game told me, the occultist, apparently this is a really good thing on him because he has a heal that's insane. Like, you can get up to 10 on the first level and just keeps on getting higher, but it has a chance to bleed you. And with this, your bleed skills actually get debuffed, so his chance to bleed your team goes down by 16%, which that seems great. Just my thoughts. So that wouldn't be the worst. Let's see. We're going in here. This is a short. We had one. Oh, wait. I got to deal with stress. Wow. See, this is why most people do their stuff at the end of the missions. And you know what? I should do that, but I'm just not too worried. We're going to get something taken away from you, aren't we? Oh, we got that filled up. So let's get you in here. You can pray. You two are doing things. And then you're a meditator. Isn't that what that said? Yeah, meditator. So let's go ahead and get you in there. Don't become calm. Alright, so we have 6,000 left. Let's go ahead and get our party ready. Parry. And you two. Items. So let's see. We have Blight, heal received. I like protection. Wow, your dodge. Okay, you only had 5 dodge. So, that's not the worst. And you don't have any speed, so that's just a straight buff to your accuracy. I can live with that. And, wait. We want to keep that open as well as start going through. You're the person in. This gives you... What was I looking at? You don't have any bleed skills. Go ahead and shove that in there. That gives him a ton of stuff. You do have bleed skills. You also have blight skills. And your heal received will be 8% less. I don't think that's a big deal. What is your crit percent chance? 2? Okay, so you just won't crit unless the item or the skill that you're using has a crit. But you will bleed people a little more reliably, and you will blight them a little bit more reliably. That's not the worst. We have no other items. Let's go ahead and start setting provisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a short mission. Always bring 2 shovels. We're going to do a dark mission. That should be good. I don't think we actually need that. I'm actually going to get rid of 2 food. 1 should be fine if we find something that gives us food. I mean, last time we ran out, so yeah. I am going to bring a bandage. We'll do it like that. And that should be fine. Let's get off, get going. You know, that only took, what, almost 15 minutes to get into the dungeon? Come on. Each region has its own challenges. Assemble partying its supplies accordingly. Oh yeah, short one. So, yeah, we're doing a dark run. We forgot to change skills, did we? You don't have Inquisition, you have Holy Lance, and your things that make things brighter. That may have been a mistake to... And you are set. No scouting on the first room. Such a problem. Alright, so here we have our people. We can go ahead and start critting, apparently. Good job. Doesn't matter what they do if we crit them. And you... If I remember correctly, yeah, you don't have very high stun resist, so let's go ahead and knock that out. But these little guys, if I remember, yeah, 100% stun resist, so we're just going to try and bleed him. I wonder what their bleed resist was. And we could actually... He's stunned, and we got the first turn. I'm dealing with a little bit of her stress. Just going to have to suffer through a dark run. Yeah, I guess we're just trying to kill as best we can. Now look at that. We didn't take a medicine and we got a medicine. Old tree. Old trees have spiders in them. Remember that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for.
Alright, scouting? No scouting. Our scouting chance isn't actually very high, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Which means things like that will happen. Now, I could not do anything because I just used my anti-venom, but I don't think it's a big deal. If we get into a fight in here, we can heal it. It should have 2 more to go on it. There's a fight. These guys blight. I want this thing dead. It's got such high dodge anyway. We upped your dodge and your speed. You know what? You could stun this thing. Yeah, it's stunned. Unfortunately, I didn't want that shuffle to occur, but I mean, so be it. Yeah. So let's think. What are we doing? He got his buff, 20%. What's your blight resist? 75. So, once you're stunned... What's his stun? His stun resist is at 65. His is at 25. Let's see if we can just... Got them both. Look at that. Might as well go for this guy as well, then. He resisted. Escape cloud. Yeah, that's what they do if they're in the front, too. Eesh. 3 damage. And... I really want to kill that guy, but he's in the back. I can't really get to him. We're just going to miss on that guy. Now, you're wondering, how did you miss a stunned guy? Well, there's a really easy explanation for that. The way that you hit is based off of your accuracy. Like, this is your base accuracy. And if you have things that give you additional accuracy, it helps out. Try and stun this guy. But it is their dodge minus your accuracy. And if they're stunned, I don't think their dodge comes into play, so it's just your accuracy. So even still, this guy would have a 15% chance to just flat out miss. Let's go ahead and try and... I want these things dead. I'm not as worried about him. I should have... Wow, I'm an idiot. I could have fixed that. Oh wait, you don't have Zealous Accusation. Let's just see if we can kill. I judge thee guilty. Well, he definitely wasn't innocent. We're going to try and stop the blighting. There we go. You have one more. At 1. You have one more. I'm not worried about that. Yep, you got a buff. Woohoo! I am going to use a heal here. The other 2 and back don't have any problems, so we're just going to use the targeted heal. And, God, I really wanted Zealous Accusation, that guy. It's a little bit of a waste of damage. Could have sent it to him, but at least that guy's done. The blights are over with. This guy doesn't have a buff. Let's just stun him. Stuns are so good in this game. It's a little insane. Let's start cutting him open. Got some bleed. So he is, in theory, dead. Well, he's dead because he'll undo this one, and then next turn he will do the other thing. How much are you missing? You're missing... God, my math is terrible. It's 7. This is 5. Bad from a guy who used to be a math major. Let's just kill him. And we got a bunch of stuff. The reason I brought 6 was because I expected that the medicine would turn into food, but I mean, we got food anyway, so yeah. Heirloom chest. Give me more. Portraits. I like portraits. Alright, we got to backtrack a little bit. What is 100% of room battle? So we actually did need to go to that room. We're going to eat. This is why we brought food. He's full health now. We did not... Oh, we have a torch. You know, I'm just not going to use it. I don't think it's quite worth it. You get better loot and stuff if you... Good job. You get better loot and stuff if you have low lighting. There we go. That's what it's called. Low lighting. So, it's a short mission anyway. Our stress isn't building up too much. There's probably only going to be one more room battle left in here. And we'll probably just make it to where it's complete and utter pitch black. And there's a little thing that we can get the food off of that I was expecting. We are surprised. Okay. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and stun this guy. Yeah. Having him in the front is the best thing in the world. Okay, so I have 2 for that. I'm just going to cut him. That makes sure that we can kill him with our frontline guy. It provided it hits. Our backline person should be able... Ooh. Crits. Stop that. And a bleed. How much can this do? He'll be at 5, so this is like a 50% chance. 1 shy! It is 1 bleed, right? Yeah. So he is dead. So we'll focus on these back 2 guys. That's not good. Heal me. Heal yourself. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and heal. And I'm actually going to smoke bomb this guy. Yay, bandage explanation. Bandages cure bleed, or you could just do this. Now this ability is interesting. I don't know if both self and if you target yourself, if both self and target have a chance, and it takes 2 rolls. That would be an interesting way to do things. We're gonna stun this guy. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna switch her over to doing a party heal at this point. Everybody's missing a little bit. It's guaranteed to be 2. It's just flat out more. So, yeah. Go ahead and hit him. So what is your stun resist? 45, so 65. You can get a party heal in there. And they can do a lot of damage. Like, this ability is not an easy thing. Can't stand my ground. I'm going to leave you there for just a moment. Oh, so much blood. Calm yourself down, buddy. Oh, so there we go. Now the reason I'm leaving him here is just in case I want to actually, because he does have Holy Lance, which will move him forward 1. It is not the greatest skill in the world, but it will do what is needed. So we got 10 food out of that. I didn't need to breed anything. Let's find something to kill. Somebody's a little out there.
Nature herself, a victim.
So hopefully in these next 2 rooms there are not thingies. There we go, some scouting, but we'll probably only get 1. Oh man, there's 2 of them? What? Ugh. Why did I dig up that grave? Okay. Off we go. Mummies! You know what mummies are wrapped in? Bandages! We got more medicine! There's another old tree. Just shove your hand down it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
We're lighting up. This will help our stress a little bit. Ugh. Nobody likes you guys. Go away. Oh, I should mention, random encounters seem to lower the light. I don't know by how much. I'm assuming it's not that much. I should have brought something for that intro first thingy there. You are missing. Everybody's missing. I mean, you know. I'm going to still do a party heal. It's 7. Her other one is 4 to 6. It's more than she will do. He's got really good dodge. Although I believe it's also based on it being daytime. So, let's just deal with that. Get him back in the front that way. Alright. This one. This is our highest 80, 85, 85. Okay, so yeah, this is the same. I didn't check to see what this thing's stun resist is. Stun resist 25. We don't care about him. Okay, so no, it was 58% chance to hit there, which I'm assuming, let's see, this is base 80, 10% accuracy mod. So 80 minus 18, yeah. Where does this count in then? Because this is 80 minus 18. Oh! Do you have some Fear of Beast or something? Winded. That's speed. Slayer of Unholy. Okay, so that gives her 90. Okay, okay. So yeah, it's 80 when it's on him, 90 when it's on him. we do have a fight after this. We did just take a bunch. You're at 12. You're at... You know what? You can't kill him. Try it. Yeah. Woo! He's got so much stress. I'm just gonna give him a little bit. We'll stun this guy just in case, and then we'll start trying to kill him. If it gets to be about his turn again... Okay. I was gonna say we're gonna do that again. There are some penalties for things like that. I'm debating whether or not we want to go through to this room. I mean, there's 2 treasures along the way. We have medicine left, which really only gives us food, but I mean, there's that possibility. Let's go ahead and just start ending these guys. They do have the ability to reproduce themselves, as well as make a giant version that's really annoying. And if that happens, I'll start pulling them to the front. But for now, resisted the bleed. Ooh. Why did he swing at that one? Well, this is the... Just come on, people! This is the one that hadn't hit yet, so... Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Good job, guys. And girls. Oh, correction. Good job, guy. We'll party heal. If he multiplies himself, as long as it's not the big one, we're okay. And it's not the big one. I believe the other attack is called cytokinesis. I don't remember entirely. Yeah, I figured we'd get another hit with you. His speed being at 6 is just so high in comparison to everything else. So the debate becomes, do we run through this wall or don't we? It's a crap ton of stress. We have another team that's ready to go. Let's just do it. We don't have a bandage. Why don't you go ahead and dig your hand in there? This guy must have swallowed a picture. That's kind of interesting. Can that do anything? No? Are we sure? Let's try it one more time. I mean, you know, insanity is trying things over and over again and expecting a different result. Now dig your hand in there. Alright, we're done. No. Was that it? There's a fight. Let's go. Alright, so the other bonus about fighting at night, you can always check the bonuses for day-night time by just hovering above the torch. So our chance to be surprised is up. They're stronger. I think I went over all of this. I mean, but we get better crits and we get better loot, so not a big deal. And this fight ended up costing us nothing. We got a bunch of money. We got a couple more deeds. We're all set. If we could camp, I would walk into that room and camp. Not because there's the possibility for the extra fight, but more so because of the fact that by going in there and camping, we could get rid of a lot of stress. And that's the main thing that this mission ended up being, was just stress. So, not a big deal. We made it through. We got a crap ton of deeds, which we needed. We got 8,000 gold, almost 9. We got a level up here, and nobody else. And we got a couple of quirks. Mercurial. Huh. Off guard, I don't like that. Dud hitter. That's not a big issue. That's pretty decent. She's not really an offensive unit, but whatever. Let's head back to town. Alright. I think I am going to switch up the way that I do this, and actually, yeah, you're no longer masochistic. Nice. You were at 100, that's right. You're gone with Unholy, you're gone with Nocturne, and he leveled up. The way we're going to start doing this is I'm actually going to start the mission at the beginning, and we'll just figure out how we're going to get that going at the end of the mission. So you guys get a little bit longer one today than it would typically be. This would typically be the end of the mission. For starters, let's see who's in here. We have a leper. Lepers are interesting. I don't know how to really put it in there. Good scouting chance in the runes. Terrible trap. They're frontline units, as you can tell here. They basically are crusaders with much worse accuracy. Their skills, accuracy 65, 65. This gives you plus 15, which will bring it up to 80. This gives you minus 10, so 55 to use this. This is a terrible skill, by the way. My God. We have a self heal with protect, and it's just a self heal. Why would you not use with? Oh, stress heal. Stress heal. Wow. Yeah. Oh, there's one other skill at the end, and intimidate, which is knockback and gives them -10 accuracy. And this is the highest accuracy one, and it's 40% off their damage. That's huge. Like, not exactly a unit. You guys have seen the Highwayman before. Just checking him out. Quick reflex. I think that just makes him faster. Yeah. Wow. I don't think I've put any money into you. Goodbye.
Those without the stomach for this place must move.
I will deal with calm. That is 15% in one round. This is insane. That is a crap ton of numbers there, for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and pull our trinkets off of people. You got out of that with 0 stress? Oh God, did I shove you in the thing and then bring you out? I have to check. Yep. Who's a genius? I brought one of you out and gave you that. We only have one plague doctor, so that's not a big deal. Okay. So we can now upgrade our blacksmith. The question becomes, do we want to upgrade their armor, which will increase their dodge chance, or do we want to upgrade their attack and speed? And I think that right now... Oh, wait. We can do both. That'll work for me.
A stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
So, let's see. What are our missions? We have a bunch here. What is this? Light below. The Dark Bracer. We get extra dodge and extra crit. That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all if we want to go on dark missions. We got an occultist, Eldritch. Yeah, I don't care about that. I think we're going to go on this medium one in the weld. So, medium level 1. What are your quirks? Mercurial and in town will never drink. That's fine. Why don't you quick check the rest of your people before you start planning things. You're a gambler and you're a kleptomaniac. Okay, so yeah, we can send you in here and caretakers in the gambling hall. So we can't actually fix you. Let's go ahead and just send you to go drink. And we'll send you in there. Alright, so that's going to be it for prep work. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, don't like the video. If you want to know when the next one's coming out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. YouTube will let you know. It'll either show up on your homepage, or if you have that thingy enabled, it'll bother you in your email over and over again. Or on Twitter. I don't know how that stuff works. But I am going to take off. You all have a good day. Bye-bye.